happening somewhere.
Yes.
Okay, and so what are your plans for the New Year's? Are you going to do anything exciting?
No, stay at home with family. We eat together. But I have children, so we stay here. We get together to have dinner, and just a few minutes before 12, we connect. Uh, we watch TV,
Okay.
and they connect. We connect with the clock in Madrid,
Mm-hmm.
which is something that they we celebrate every year. And there is a like a 12 chores, 12 strokes, 12 strokes. Before 12 o'clock, they ring a bell for 12 times, and we eat a grape every each stroke, and then the year begins, and
Okay.
we how do you say, with a glass of champagne, we cheer,
Okay.
toast,
Yeah.
we toast.
Yeah. It sounds like champagne.
Champagne, or yes, champagne. We toast with champagne.
Nice. That's awesome. Um, yeah, really exciting. And so that'll be fun. Okay. And hmm.
What
Yeah.
about
What are
you?
your
Where?
plans? What about me?
Yes.
So I live pretty close to the beach, so I'm actually gonna go to the beach. There are lots of fireworks on the beach where I live, so everybody pretty much has fireworks, and then they let out these lanterns. So they're like candles inside of a lantern, and so you kind of let it out over the ocean, and everybody kind of lets them all off at midnight. Um, and
How
yeah, probably have dinner with some friends, and that's about it. That'll be my night, I think.
how is the weather like there? Is
It's
cold, or
really nice. No, it's sunny and hot. It's really
is
hot.
is summer?
Um,
Where are you living now?
I live in Costa Rica, so it's
Where Costa
hot.
Rica is yeah, now is summer.
Hmm. Well, so technically we're in the northern hemisphere, so this is their summer because it's dry season. Um, and so we have wet season and dry season, and yeah, this is dry season, so it's like kind of summer.
Wow, good
Yeah,
for you.
yeah, it'll be fun, I think. Um, but is it cold where you are, Moises?
Yes, yes, we are completely in winter now.
Yeah.
Uh, zero degrees,
Wow, that is pretty
zero,
cold.
or minus three during the night.
It's better
Pretty
to sleep
cold.
during the night.
It's better sleep.
Yeah, I
It's,
agree.
pre- it's pretty cold. No, but a lot of people today, they go out and have fun. They go to parties,
Hmm.
and they spend the whole night. There is a night that a lot of people go out to celebrate.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
not
it
my
definitely
case.
is.
I used to go when I was single, but
Hmm.
when you get married, your life change.
Yeah, it definitely does. Um, yeah. Hopefully one day I'll find out about that. But um, yeah, all right. And I guess, do you have any plans for tomorrow? Do you do anything special on New Year's Day?
For tomorrow, the same. We go out with the family. Then tomorrow, I go to eat with my mother, because
Hmm.
today I eat in the house of my parents-in-law, uh, my wife's parents.
Okay. So your
But
your mother and your parents-in-law, you could say, or
my
you
parents,
eat with your in-laws.
today we have dinner in her house,
Yeah,
in his house, in their house,
in
their
their
house.
house.
their house.
or at their house?
At their house.
Cool.
But tomorrow I go to my mother's house and we eat with her.
Okay. Are you gonna go alone, or are you gonna go with your wife too?
No, I go with my wife and with my children.
Okay. And Moises, how many children do you have?
Two,
Two. What
two,
are their
two, dau-
names?
daughters. Daughters.
Okay.
Their names are Paula and Marta.
Paula and Marta. Okay. Nice. And how old are they?
Well, they are pretty young. They are 10 years one and 7 years the other. They are little.
Okay. Nice.
It seems like
And
we have company now. Another
yeah,
person joined the
we have
class.
company. And I'm not sure, LNA, how are you?
Fine. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you really well. And so what's your name?
My name is Luciana, but this is my job account. I didn't realize that I wasn't logging in my personal account.
Okay. So it's Luciana?
Yeah, Luciana.
Okay. Perfect. And so Luciana, where are you from?
I'm from Buenos Aires, Argentina.
Nice. Okay. Cool. And
Yeah.
yeah, so happy New Year's Day. Do you have any plans for New Year's Eve?
Yeah, I'm going with my boyfriend. I'm going to stay at my parents-in-law's house, and my mom is going to be there too. So we are having a great time with a lot of food, a lot of beverage, and that kind of things, I think.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds like it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, perfect. And so, yeah, nice to meet you. Let's get started on today's class. Sorry about the noise. We've got a truck outside. Um, okay, and so let's have Moises. Can you read the title on the next few lines?
Yes, restaurants. In today's lesson, we will learn how to talk about food, order food and drinks, tell people about your favorite restaurant.
Good. One thing, restaurant. It sounds more like restaurant.
Restaurant.
Yeah, there you go. Okay. And yes. Okay, Moises, can you ask Luciana the first question?
Sure. Luciana, do you like eating in restaurant?
Yes, indeed. I like it a lot because I just love good food.
Okay, so good.
Nice.
And Moises, how do you pronounce this word?
Restaurant.
Yeah, restaurants.
Restaurant.
Good. Okay, and what about you, Moises? What do you like eating in restaurants?
Yes, I like it because I enjoy eating with friends and family.
Okay. Okay, good. And let's have Luciana. Can you ask Moises the next question?
Yes. How often do you eat at restaurants?
Let's say twice a month.
Okay. What about you, Luciana?
It depends on how much money I have at the moment, but I ideally once a week, but at the moment twice a month, I think.
Nice. Okay, yeah, it's always hard if you don't have very much money to go out to eat, but good. All right, Luciana, can you ask Moises the next question?
Yeah. What did you eat the last time you ate in a restaurant?
Mm, the last time I ate in a restaurant, I ate lamb.
Lamb?
Lamb, yeah, like lamb.
Like,
Roasted lamb.
okay, it sounds
Lamb.
like
No,
lamb.
lamb. Lamb is the small, but the lamb, but very little. When he has 3 or 4 months. I don't know if you use different name
I think
for
we
that.
still call that lamb.
Lamb.
Yeah, and it sounds like lamb. Lamb. So it's got
Lamb.
like a,
Lamb.
yeah,
Lamb.
no B, so we don't pronounce that B.
No B. Also lamb.
Yeah, lamb. And it's got like a can sound too, so it's like a really nasally A. Lamb, can. Does that,
Lamb. Can.
yeah, lamb. Good. And Moises, can you ask Luciana the last question?
Luciana, what is your favorite meal to order?
Well, I like pasta a lot, Italian food. Maybe I would choose lasagna.
Okay, nice. You like Italian food, maybe you choose lasagna as your favorite? Okay, good. And, all right, what about you, Moises? What's your favorite meal?
Well, I like a lot of things. I like those. I like Italian food, but I like filet mignon.
Okay, nice, filet mignon. Good choices. Does anybody have any questions on this page? Okay.
No.
And good, thanks, Luciana. Luciana, can you read the title and the words?
Vocabulary. Define each word. Check. Party. A la carte. Booth. Side dish. Rare. Medium. Well done.
Good. Really good pronunciation. Do either of you have any questions about any of these words?
Yeah. What is the meaning of side dish? I know the meaning of dish, but not the whole all the words.
Moises, do you know?
I think is when you order the main core the main food. For example, if you order a filet mignon, and they may order, would you like something on the side? So on the side could be carrots, could be French fries. Side
Yeah.
dish is like a company with the main food of the main dish.
Yeah, exactly. So in some restaurants, you can choose different sides. So you can choose between like French fries, mashed potatoes, green beans, and carrots. And you can choose maybe two of those things to accompany the main meal, which maybe would be filet mignon or it could be like lasagna, I suppose. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
And I don't know the meaning of booth.
Okay. Moises, do you know what a booth is?
Me either. No, me neither. Me neither. Me
Okay.
neither.
Booth is a place to sit. So we have tables and we have booths. The table has chairs and a booth has a bench seat, usually with cushioning. So I'll get a picture in just 1 second. So if we're talking about a booth, we'd be talking about something like that in a restaurant. So it's not a table, it's a booth. Does that make sense, Luciana?
Sorry, can you repeat the question?
Yeah, does that make sense? Do you understand?
Yeah, the meaning of food, yeah.
Yeah.
But,
So,
booth is where you sit or the table. What do you call booth? The table or the seat?
so it's the seat, I suppose, would be the better way for it. So this is a booth. It's
It's
like
a
booth
booth.
seating, though. So it's the type of table that you get. So would you? Most of the time at a restaurant, people will ask, "Would you like a table or a booth?"
Sorry.
Here in Argentina, we have that kind of seats, and we called boxes in English.
Really?
We use the English word.
Really? So you
Would you
would say
like to sit on a table or in a box? Because it's like an enclosure table, I think.
really? Moses, hold on. So would they ask, ¿quería una mesa o un box?
¿Quieres una
Mm,
mesa o un box? ¿O
Wow.
quieres una mesa o un box?
Interesting. Okay, that's really strange. Okay, cool. And maybe, Luciano, what's a check?
As a noun or
Yeah.
as a verb?
Noun.
Maybe the bill.
Yeah, it is the bill. Good. And Moises, what's a party?
Party is when you celebrate something.
Okay, yeah, it is. In
Celebrate
this case,
a celebration.
we would be talking about something that's not a celebration. So we're talking in context of restaurants. Luciano,
Restaurant.
do you know what a party would be in the context of a restaurant?
No, I can't imagine.
Okay. So it's just the group of people you
Ah,
are
yeah.
dining with. So how many in your party? Would be a really common question. So you could actually put that up here with would you like a table or a booth? And how many in your party? Does that make sense, Moises?
Yes, but I never heard. I thought that they asked how many are you or how many people are you?
You could ask that. It sounds much more normal, at least for me, to say how many in your party? And then they'd say, John, party of two, when they're ready to call you. So they say party of two, party of four, party of five. So that would be a
Yeah,
party.
because yeah, but it is not in the sense of you are going to have a party, no? Because imagine if you are going to a restaurant and you just finish a funeral. And something asks you, how many in your party? Oh, this is not a party. I just come from a funeral.
Yeah. So, no, I mean, definitely it's not, it doesn't mean party. It just refers to the group of people um, that you're going to eat with. So, yeah, Moises, just the people you're going to eat with.
Okay.
Yeah. All right, and I think Luciana is going to be away for a minute. Moises, do you know what a la carte means? Can you explain it?
Well, a la carte means when you go to a restaurant, you may have either a menu or a la carte. If you have a menu, everything is like they tell you you have to choose between these three main course or these second courses. You choose
Hmm.
between two or three. And if you go to a la carte, you have a lot of choices.
Exactly. Yeah. So you can order, you can pick and choose what you want. Exactly. And what's the difference between rare, medium, and well done?
Well, this is something that they may ask you when you order meat. So you can have the meat raw, like a rare, medium, or well done. Well done is if you don't like red meat, if you want it very well done. Medium is so and so in the middle. Is
Good.
I like between medium and well done. So when they ask me, I say between 0 and 10, 7.
Yeah. You can actually say we have medium medium well, and medium rare are the two in between.
Okay, so yeah, I will be medium well.
Yeah, exactly. So medium well and medium rare. Good. Really nice job. Okay, and do you have any questions here? Any last questions, Moises?
How do you call when the meat is not cooked, is raw, no? Is cuando es cruda,
Yeah. Raw.
without cooking, is raw. Raw,
Raw.
exactly. Raw is raw.
It's uncooked. Exactly.
And cook raw.
Uh-huh.
And rare, what does it mean rare?
Rare.
I know rare is not well done, it's the opposite, but what is the Spanish word for is poco hecha?
I'd suppose so. Poco hecha.
Rare.
Yeah, poco hecha. But yeah, I really don't know what it means literally. Yeah, I mean it just means lightly cooked. I don't know.
Do you know how we say in Spanish medium?
Yeah, I do.
Do-
I think. Would you?
Joshua,
How would you say it?
do you,
Moises?
¿Estos auriculares? Ay,
right. When we ask for medium, we say al punto,
Al punto. Yeah, I did not know
al
that. That's
punto, al punto.
super interesting.
Probably in Buenos Aires is the same. Luciana,
Yeah, about the you were talking about the how to order the meat.
Mm-hmm.
yes,
Yeah, it's the same.
al
Punto.
punto, ¿no?
A punto, yeah.
Punto, sí. And rare is poco hecha, well done, bien hecha.
Bien hecha and poco hecha.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
Here, rare is jugosa.
Really?
Jugosa.
Yeah.
Okay, juicy. Interesting.
Juicy.
Jugosa.
Medium
Yeah.
a punto y well done. Sí, bien cocinada.
Bien cocinada. Yeah. Which all makes sense for sure. Okay, good. And actually, so rare. I know you were asking Moises where it came from. So in the Middle Ages, rear meant half cooked, and it referred to eggs. So it's not used anymore, but that's like in the Middle Ages usage. Now applied to meat with rare. So yeah, which is actually really interesting. I did not know that before.
You only apply to meat, or you can apply to vegetable. I don't know. Vegetable. I mean, the word would be raw.
Raw, yeah. So we'd say that raw too, which is different. So you have raw vegetables, which would be uncooked. But yeah, if we're talking about rare, it's generally only used to describe meat. So you'd like something rare, would be almost always meat. I can't think of a time where I've heard it used to describe vegetables or eggs or anything like that. Yeah. Okay, but good. Really good question. Does anybody else have any other questions here on this page?
No.
Okay. And let's go to the next page. Let's skip that. And let's try these. Moises, can you ask?
Yes. Luciana, can you bring over some ketchup when you have a chance?
Yeah, I can, of course.
Good. Okay, and Luciana, can you ask Moses the next question?
Can I take your order?
Sure. For the main course, I want this, and for the second, I want that.
What's this and that?
Anything.
Oh,
For
give me an example.
example, for the main course, I want salad.
What kind of salad?
Caesar salad. And for the second, I go for hake. For a hake.
Cake?
No, hake. H-A-K-E. Yes, hake.
What is hake?
I prefer fish today, yes. Hake, I think hake is a kind of fish, like merluza.
Yeah.
It's not merluza.
Yeah, I'd actually never heard of hake before. So, like cod and haddock.
Cod is bacalao.
Yeah.
Cod is bacalao. I like bacalao too.
Yeah, so it's definitely different. I've never had hake. I'm not sure how to pronounce it. Hake?
But
hake.
I am not sure that if I am
Yeah.
right with hake. It sounds to me like hake is merluza, but probably we should check in the dictionary.
No, it's good. I checked it already. I just never heard of it before. I guess we don't have hake generally where I am from. But cool. Okay, good. And
Luciana, do you have merluza in Argentina?
Yeah, of
Merluza.
course. It's a very common fish
Uh-huh.
because it's the one of the cheapest fish here.
okay,
Well,
nice. Okay. And so here, Moses, we'd probably say for the starter.
yes,
Caesar salad.
Yes, for the starters. Yes, for the starters.
I'll go for hake. Really good job with go for though. It's a really good kind of expression that we'd use when we're talking in restaurants. I'll go for that. All right. And Moises, can you ask Luciana the next question?
Would you like anything else?
Yeah, please bring me a glass of lemonade.
Okay, good. Lemonade.
Lemonade.
Good. Lemonade.
Lemonade.
And actually, the emphasis would probably go at the end. Lemonade. Bring me a glass of lemonade.
Lemonade.
There you go. Okay. And Luciana, can you ask Moises the next question?
What are your specials today?
Well, today we really have a very, very good roasted turkey.
Okay. Anything else?
With mashed potatoes.
Nice. Good. Okay, perfect. And yeah, really nice job, guys. Do you have any questions on this page?
No.
Okay.
No.
Good. And let's try this. We can actually come back to this. Let's go to this. And let's start with Luciana. Can you read the first part of this paragraph?
Yeah. Restaurants, if we define them as places where one can order a meal from a range of choices at a range of times and eat on the premises, are relatively new. About 1765, an innovator in France began selling soups.
Good.
Boulanger was originally a soup vendor, and certain soups were known as restaurants, literally restoratives.
Yeah, good.
Should I go on?
Oh, let's have Moises finish up. Can you read the rest of it?
The encyclopedia defined restaurant as a medical term. It is a remedy whose purpose is to give strength and vigor. Thanks to Boulanger and his imitators, these soups moved from the category of remedy into the category of health food and ultimately into the category of ordinary food. Almost forgotten in the spread of restaurants was the fact that their existence was predicated on health, not gustatory requirements.
Good. Really good job. Nice job with some of these words, gustatory, requirements. Yeah, really nice job, though. So we've got a couple words, encyclopedia.
Encyclopedia. Encyclopedia.
Yeah, encyclopedia. And
Encyclopedia.
good.
Encyclopedia.
Good. Imitators.
Imitators.
Yeah, imitators. And predicated.
Predicated.
Nice. Predicated. Okay, and let's start. Luciana, what's happening here? What's this talking about? Can you explain in your own words?
Well, it's talking about some innovator about cooking whose name was Boulanger, and he began to sell some soups that were restoratives to give people strength and vigor.
Vigor.
These soups becomes a remedy, and I don't know how to go on.
Okay. So yeah.
Sorry.
Don't be sorry at all. Vigor. Can you repeat vigor?
Vigor.
And became. So they became remedies.
Became.
Okay, good. So that's exactly what happened at the beginning. So we had this guy Bollinger. I'm gonna butcher his French name. But he was selling health soups. They were called this word would probably be pronounced a restaurant or restoratives. And so it's a medical thing, just meant to give strength and vigor. What happened next, Moises? What happened after that?
That the word was introduced into the dictionary, into the encyclopedia, was defined as a medical term.
Okay. Yeah, so in the encyclopedia, restaurant was a medical term. It wasn't a restaurant yet, for sure. And how did it...
And after that was moved into from the category of health to the category of ordinary food.
Okay. Yeah, so it moved from health to ordinary food. So these soups were very tasty, probably. So more and more people were going to them. And they were eating them not because they were healthy, so they were eating them not for health foods, but because they tasted really good. And so people saw that he was making a lot of sales. They ended up imitating him, and people began eating at restaurants. So it started out something completely different than what it is now, which is really interesting, I think. Does anybody have any questions? Do either of you have any questions about anything on this page?
No.
Okay. What about you, Moises?
No, thank you.
Okay. Let's go on to the next page. All right, let's move on from that. All right, let's try some role plays. And let's start with Luciana. Can you read this one in the middle on the left side? Are you there, Luciana? Your microphone is muted.
Sorry, I thought that it wasn't muted. You are the customer, ask for something to eat and drink.
Good. Moises, can you play this role?
You are the waiter, take the customer's order.
Okay, good. And so if you guys could play those roles, but leave a little bit of time in between each thing you say so we can look at what you're saying and see if there's anything we'd correct. So yeah, and let's start out with Moises. Can you go first?
Good evening, lady. May I have your order, please?
Nice.
Good
So,
evening.
sorry, Luciana, hold on 1 second. Good evening, Moises. We probably wouldn't say lady. Lady is a really awkward sounding. You could say good evening, ma'am, good evening, miss.
Luciana is a lady.
She is a lady. It's not very common to say lady in normal speech. Good evening, lady. It seems really informal and impolite. So, hey, lady, it's like, it just doesn't sound good. It sounds really impolite. So you'd say ma'am, miss, yeah, ma'am or miss.
Miss, I was trying to say señorita.
Yeah, there's not a good translation for señorita. Lady just doesn't sound very good, so I would not recommend saying lady, generally.
Okay. So good evening. May I have your order?
Yeah.
Or good evening. Are you ready? Are you ready to order? Or should I wait a few minutes?
Or should I? Nice. That's a really good one. Okay. Luciana, can you go ahead and answer?
Yes. Good evening, sir. I want to order the chicken thigh and for drink an orange juice, please.
And instead of for drink, we'd say, and to drink, maybe I'll have an orange juice, please.
Okay.
So,
And to drink, I'll have an orange juice.
Good. How would you like the chicken?
Well done and spicy, please.
Good. Would you like something on the side?
Maybe some boiled aubergines, I think.
some boiled what?
Or aubergines or plant egg. Eggplant.
Okay, some boiled eggplant.
Good. Well, it will take us to cook for around 15 minutes. So I am going to offer you some cheese as a starter, and this is for free. The house invite.
Okay, good. So it will take about 15 minutes to cook. We wouldn't put it will take to cook about 15 minutes. We'll put to cook at the end. Can you repeat that, Moises?
It will take about 15 minutes to cook.
Nice. And you could say, I'll bring you some cheese as a starter on the house.
On the house means that the house invites.
Yeah, exactly. So you'd say on the house would sound just a little bit smoother. You could also say the house invites. It just sounds a little bit more unusual, not as common, but it would work. Okay. And how would you respond, Luciana?
Thank you very much. You are so polite. I will recommend you on TripAdvisor.
You're welcome. You deserve this and everything.
Nice. Okay, that's good. That's a really nice job. All right, let's try this one. And Moises, can you read the role of the customer this time?
You are a customer. Tell the waiter the food is undercooked. You are in a rush.
Good. And Luciana, can you play the waiter in this one?
You are the waiter. Try to help the client without having to talk to your manager.
Excuse me. The food is not very well cooked. Would you like? Could you please cook a little bit more? If you, I am a little bit in a hurry. If you can do it quick, please.
Yes, of course. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'm going to cook your meal again.
Nice.
As far as I can.
Never mind.
As much as I can.
Never mind. Never mind. Thank you.
Okay. Never mind. So, why would you say never mind there, Moises?
I mean, but because she said sorry. She said
right.
She said sorry, so just say no. She said thank you. No, she said she said sorry.
Yeah. In which case, it'd be okay to say don't be sorry or don't worry about it. But if you said never mind there, she would assume that you're saying you don't want your food cooked anymore. So we probably wouldn't say never mind.
No, I mean, no, never mind. Don't be sorry.
Yeah, that'd be
don't
good.
be sorry. I know that you are doing your best.
Perfect. Another small thing, Moises, if you could do it quickly instead of could you do it quick. So we'd have to use the adverb there because it's modifying the verb how she does it. So do it quickly.
Quickly. If you could do it quickly.
Okay. And do you have anything else to add, Luciana?
I wanted to ask how to apologize in a more formal way, because I said I'm so sorry, but I don't know if you are in a very fancy restaurant or in a formal occasion, how to say sorry in a more formal way.
Okay. I apologize, sir. I'm really sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I apologize. I'm sorry would actually sound okay in that setting. I apologize. Yeah, I think I apologize, sir, is the most formal thing that I can think of at the moment. Good question. But I think that's about it.
Somebody like, we are terribly sorry for our fault, something like that. Or
yeah.
Would be too exaggerated.
Yeah. I'm really terribly sorry. This shouldn't ever happen again. This is definitely undercooked. Yeah, so just support the customer, I'd say. But yeah, we don't have much other than I apologize and I'm sorry. And I'm sorry sounds a little bit more sincere. It's just more common. So I apologize sounds like you're overthinking it maybe.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think it's good. I think they're both good. Okay. Any other questions about that role?
No.
No.
Okay, and let's try this last one. Luciana, can you read the first roll as the customer?
Yes, you are the customer. You had too much to drink, and you think you are being overcharged. You have too much drinks. It means that I am a little bit drunk or something.
Yeah. Yep.
Ah, okay.
And Moises, can you read this next one?
You are the waiter. Assure the customer that the bill is correct. Try to smooth out the situation.
Good. Really nice job. And so can you guys start? And let's have Luciana, can you start out?
I'm seeing the bill, and you are overcharging me a lot of beverage that I didn't drink. I think you are having a mistake, or you are making a mistake.
Good. So this is good. At the beginning, you said I'm seeing the bill. You could say I'm looking at the bill. Would sound better.
Yeah.
I'm looking at the bill.
I'm looking.
Or you could say I saw the bill. In the past
But
tense.
not I'm seeing. I'm looking at the bill.
Yeah. And so I'm looking at the bill and I see. And I see would sound better. So I'm looking at the bill and I see. And I see you are overcharging me for a lot of beverages that I didn't drink. And so we'd use the preposition for as well. So overcharging me for a lot of beverages. Moises, how would you respond?
Let me check. Well, I don't want. I wouldn't want to. I don't want to offend you, but we have a system that every time the customer orders something, we write it on a machine. So it seems like you order 5 beers at the beginning and 10 glasses of wine during the meal. We wrote down everything. I don't probably you don't remember, but it is correct.
We wrote everything down, maybe. And that is a fantastic amount of alcohol. Luciana, how would you respond, I suppose?
Well, I think you are totally wrong, because I can tell that you are trying to steal my money and take advantage of my situation. I'm drunk, but I'm not a fool person.
Nice. I'm not a fool. We wouldn't
I'm
say
not a fool.
Okay.
You are trying to cheat on me, maybe? You are trying to fool me?
You're trying to cheat me. So
Trying to cheat me.
if we say cheat on me, that would be relationships.
Ah, okay.
And cheat me is usually with money or something else. Yeah.
Believe me, this is not my style. You have here the la carta.
How would we say that? That was one of our vocabulary words.
La lista de precios, the price.
Or we could say menu.
The menu. You have here the menu, and it is the price is next to everything you order. And you order all of this. Believe me that this is like that. I don't want you have the impression, you have the feeling that I cheat you. I may offer you, if you would like, I may offer you, for example, a coffee as a coffee on the house.
Nice. A couple of small things. I don't want you to have the impression that I cheated you. So past tense cheated, or you could say that I am cheating. And if you'd like, I can offer you coffee on the house. Does that make sense, Moises?
Yes.
Okay, and I guess, Luciana, last response. How would you respond?
Oh, sir, you are right. I didn't look at the prices, so what an embarrassing situation. It's my mistake. Please don't give me the coffee because I'm so ashamed. And here's the money.
Nice. Okay, there you go. It's a good way to end it.
Don't be sorry.
Nice. That's a good one. Nice response, too. Okay. And yeah, all right. Does anybody have any questions on this page?
No.
Okay.
No.
See what? Okay, let's look at this. And Luciana, can you read this beginning? Oh, wow.
Treat someone. Buy dinner for someone. Only the idiom or the whole paragraph?
I guess ask the first question. Can you ask Moises the first question?
When was the last time you treated someone to dinner?
I guess I don't know exactly the meaning of treat someone to dinner, but I may guess that is when you ask for dinner for the first time.
No. So if you treat somebody, it's just buying dinner for them. So even if it's your wife and you buy dinner for her
Okay.
often, yeah, you can still treat her to
If
dinner.
it is the meaning there, I thought that it was two idioms. One was treat someone, and the other idiom was buy dinner for someone. So also the meaning is that okay. When was the last time you treat someone to dinner? Buy someone. But you mean buy dinner going to a restaurant, or buy dinner and having the dinner at home?
Generally, it's going to a restaurant.
So that's the same thing to say, when was the last time you invite someone to dinner?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So it was 2 weeks ago.
Okay. And where did you go? Who did you invite? What did you guys eat?
I invite to my family, and we ate roasted lamb.
Nice. Okay. We wouldn't use a preposition here. I invited my family. Can you repeat that, Moises?
I invited my family.
Mm-hmm. Good.
We ate roasted lamb.
Yeah. And Moises, can you ask Luciana the next question?
Luciana, when was the last time someone took you to dinner?
Last time was yesterday. I went with my sister to a very nice place here in Buenos Aires, and she ordered a salad, and I ordered a bruschetta with caramel, with rugula and cheese and caramel apple.
Okay. And so arugula, cheese, and a caramel apple.
Yes.
Nice.
And the dish is called bruschetta. It's an Italian starter.
Nice. We might say bruschetta.
Ah, okay.
I
What is
believe.
arugula?
Rucola is a vegetable similar to radicheta in Spanish.
Ah, arugula.
Rúcula, yeah.
Okay, but good. And let's have Luciana. Can you ask Moises the next question? So, which is more fun, being being brought to dinner, or treating somebody else to dinner?
Which was more fun and why?
Well, it is more fun when somebody else took you for dinner.
When somebody else takes you,
Takes you for dinner.
and why?
Oh, well, probably because it's a surprise, and
Okay. Yeah, it's probably because it's a surprise. What do you think, Luciana? Do you think it's better to be taken to dinner or to take somebody to dinner?
I think both can be very fun. Really, it's very fun or when someone else take you for dinner because it's like I like being spoiled would be the word. I don't know. It means that the other person really that you are important for the other person. And but at the same time, I like a lot to invite someone else because it's nice for me to have a great time and to invite someone for dinner. I don't know.
I agree with Luciana.
Yeah, I do too. I think both are really nice. So when somebody treats you to dinner and when you can treat other people to dinner, both are really good. Okay. So unfortunately, we are out of time. I have class in another hour, I believe. But yeah, thank you guys for coming in. It was really lovely to meet you, Luciana. Moises, it was great to see you again. And have a good New Year's.
Thanks a lot
Thank
for
you
the class.
You're welcome.
for you, Joshua, for Luciana, and I hope you all the best and all the joyness for the new year 215 for both of you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Nice to
Bye.
meet you guys. Bye.